Yeah, I get right to the racks. Then I make that shit back. Run up on me, get shot in the back.
Is your team in the building? If you have yet discussion on that, breaking up the damn reacts today, we got Horrifying Hours of Sacramento rapper Bris, our Mr. Tricky Dance Blues.
Rest in peace to Bris. Super talented guy. One of the best guys out of Sac.
Now, I'm dumb excited for this video because, like, I really like. He's probably my favorite rapper from Cali, dead or alive.
Yeah. And I feel bad because I didn't hear about him till after his death.
Yeah, that shit's whack too. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't enjoy it in the moment when he was dropping all the fire live.
Word. So I see another video that shout out Dose of Mystery. He dropped another video 6 months ago. The tragic final hours of Drake of the Ruler. Let us know if you want us to watch that.
Yeah, let us know if you want us to react to that. But if it's your first time tuning in, I'm Pops from Pops React. Follow me on Instagram. This is Jared TV. Follow him on Instagram. I'm 67 years old. He's 15 years old. And this is the only channel where we cover the world with about hip-hop, about news, about sports, etc., etc. So subscribe to the channel, request the content, and then we react.
Man, RP Bris, man. Let's see what they talk about in this video and see how what really happened, right? Let's get
yes.
No more talk.
What happened? Bris got shot. He got by some light-skinned nigga.
Somebody got shot. What's up? Where is he at? Is he in the back?
Wow.
He's in the back. Somebody got shot.
Nah, they're brave. They're going to the crime scene. Like, you got to be careful during those times. I mean, they probably heard the car drive away. But like,
yeah, and it's human. It's always human nature to help your fellow human. Like they say in New York City, nobody cares about nobody because everybody look at each other like, yo, what you looking at? Stuff like that. If someone falls, people run over to help.
Yeah, that
it's
is
human
true.
nature to help. Human nature.
He's in the back. Somebody got shot. I heard those shots. Where is he at?
wow.
Police tape marks the spot where detectives say Christopher Treadwell was shot and killed early Sunday morning. Treadwell, also known as the rapper Bris, had a growing following in Northern California.
The final hours.
Wow.
June 16th, 2020. Sacramento rapper Christopher Treadwell, aka Bris, released a highly anticipated and rated single, Need Hammy,
Go check that out.
sitting at 14 million views on YouTube.
Great song.
It's his biggest hit to date and got a lot of attention and buzz that placed him even higher on the radar as the next to blow from Sacramento. His style was unique, and he earned himself the nickname Tricky Dance Moves for the way he incorporated dancing into his songs.
I'm tricky dance moves. I be dancing in these Jordans and no dance shoes.
Bris was gaining the traction he deserved. He had the talent, but his lifestyle was a double-edged sword that would eventually place him in harm's way and have his life taken. 5 days after the track's release, Bris was still riding the wave and gaining more attention in his music career. That fifth day was June 20th, 2020, and Bris was out in his vehicle listening to some music, and everything appeared to be nothing but positive energy.
Oh, so he went IG live the same day he died, they're saying.
Oh, okay.
I think so. So, I mean, he didn't really show what his car looked like, but, I mean, it could give it up if you show the interior and it's red, right? He's like a brown or red interior.
Probably, but also he's very famous, so people know when he's moving around. And now with the day of the internet and the text messaging, people know where you are like this, bro.
Yeah, they could just talk about the street or the tree.
Oh, absolutely.
We got fires. Clicking cheetah piss and run stress. We got fire.
What kind of car is that?
But as the time passed and the video continued on, something started becoming apparent, and everyone in the comments began to notice it too. Bris had a look of paranoia, as if he was running from his end, always looking around like someone's watching or after him.
It's crazy that they would have this, right? Yeah.
That was a sign of what would come hours later, but it's a part of the lifestyle of the gang culture often overlooked. The ones promoting it show the glamour, the money, the popularity, the women, but they don't show the losses, the paranoia, the deadly feuds, and the pain.
Yep.
Bris lived in the environment he rapped about trying to make it out.
I don't be trying to lie when I come in this motherfucker for sure. That's one thing I don't be trying to do. I don't lie when I come in this motherfucker. Everything you hear, truth.
A lot of rappers lie.
Yeah.
He had enemies that would often disrespect him online and wish to see him dead. One main rival was Marcus Lawrence Weber, aka Ozzy Marcus, a known criminal whose rap sheet included involvement in the murder of a boy after a hit on his father went wrong.
Boy, KCRA3's Philippe Jagar was live for us at the Sacramento County Jail, where those suspects actually turned themselves in, Philippe.
He was a minor. So.
That's right, Edie. The Sacramento County Sheriff's
got the
Department
big head.
The first suspect walked
that nugget.
doors
Bullet head.
the jail behind me just after 5
Look like a
o'clock
toilet bowl head in the back.
Yesterday. He showed up 2 hours later, and tonight, all three are
Haitian
behind
or something.
bars without bail.
His name is also widely attached to his brother, Raymond Weber, who in January 2021 was arrested after he took the lives of 2 women and live-streamed the aftermath. Raymond, just like Ozzy, is well known to law enforcement for various criminal offenses. Ozzy made his intentions known when he released a diss track, 42K, aimed at Bris. On the track he raps, 36th Street so you know it's 42K. F the sucker side, whoever decide to hang with them. We get straight to it. Keep it real, your dudes play with it. I stay with it. Pop a dude up in the broad day with it.
36th Street, so you know it's 42. Fuck the sucker side and whoever decide to hang with him.
The connection to Bris is found in the title and location, in which Ozzy singles out 42nd Street of Fruit Ridge, where Bris grew up.
Isn't this all?
Sucker side,
It's all about a baby mom too, right? It's a girl involved in this.
Yeah, like he messed with the baby mom, Uzi Marcus's current baby mom, before they had the baby. I don't know.
They said 90% of men in jail are over a woman.
Wow, that's hard to really think. Oh wow.
Get along. I go get a hammer, you go get a phone. I'm from Fruit Ridge, keep a pistols on.
The air was already filled with negativity on the day he would lose his life. But Bris kept it pushing, not knowing he had just a couple more hours to live.
Yeah, like what?
June 20th, 2020, on Saturday, the sun would set and the night would find Bris driving through his city of Sacramento. But what was about to happen next would change the scope of music forever. Midnight, Sunday, June 21st, 2020. Bris pulled over to a convenience store to grab something before continuing along where he was going. While inside, his eyes made contact with someone by the name of Moses Hirschfield. The problem with this was that with Bris being affiliated with the Fruit Ridge Vista Bloods on 42nd Street, he was a rival gang member to Hirschfield. Upon recognizing who Bris was, Hirschfield set his sights upon taking Bris's life. Surveillance footage from the convenience store captured the standoff as they both made eye contact. Once Bris saw Hirschfield, he knew that an altercation was about to happen and ran to his car, speeding off.
Whoa.
Hirschfield, not letting Bris escape, followed right behind him. The duo was captured on traffic camera, blowing through red lights at a high rate of speed. Losing control of the car at the speed he was going, Bris swerved and crashed head-on into a pole just outside of Jimboy's Tacos. Eyewitness video of the impaled car upon the pole surfaced, showing the black vehicle raised off the floor, painting an image of how fast the car had to be going to slam into the pole and end up nearly vertical. Bris, realizing if he stayed in the vehicle, his pursuer would find him and take his life, decided to do the logical thing.
Maybe not though.
Get out of the vehicle and try to escape on foot.
Yeah, like I'll peep that.
Maybe the guy look and just take off. He probably won't even. But your instinct's to get away, because it's either flight or fight.
I don't know. You have to get out and run. Yeah, I thought I would have got on the run to try to hide.
I would have ran because I'm over here second guessing. But yo, it's flight or fight, and if you know you got to get out of there because you don't got no weapon on you, and that person has a weapon.
Yeah, I didn't know this was part of the story that he saw a guy in the store.
Yeah,
and then,
I thought it was like a Mexican. They were saying in the comment it was a Mexican gangbanger that killed him.
Yeah.
That it wasn't even the Aussie ops or anything to do with that kind of like drama or whatever.
So, damn, so he saw a dude in the store. He didn't have the pole because he was on probation or something, so he couldn't carry a pole. So he ran out and just did. I mean, damn.
That's unfortunate.
Word. That's crazy.
It is alleged that at this moment, Hirschfield fired at him 4 times with a .45 caliber handgun. This caused Bris to trip over his clothes. An eyewitness account recalls Bris' choice of style working against him as well. Like many living in the gang culture, it is accustomed to wear the pants sagging, meaning lower down on the knees than on the hips. Bris often dressed in this manner. That night, his attire became an obstacle in his way of survival. Surveillance footage opposite Gym Boys showed Bris running across the road and tripping over when Hirschfield was allegedly firing, then getting up and running back across the road over to Gym Boys, where he tried to hide behind the restaurant. Seconds later, Hirschfield's alleged vehicle sped to a stop in front of the parking lot, where the person alleged to be him then exited the vehicle and gave chase to Bris behind the restaurant.
Did he crash or get shot? They crashed into like a wire pole thing.
They know who it is.
They crashed into a wire pole and he hopped out and he ran behind Gym Boys right there.
I thought it was a Mexican
the car
dude too.
park
Like
right
said,
there. That was
we watched another documentary. Let's go check out Bris too. The tragic story of Bris, I think it was called. And they said that a Mexican guy killed himself. I don't know if it was two guys. You know, sometimes they.
Well, this guy looked like he's reading official police reports.
Yeah, this guy's legit.
His voice sound like this, so you know what he's talking about.
Don't come and kill him. The people that killed him.
Hirschfield runs behind the drive-thru area in a dark corner where he allegedly finds Bris and executes him before running back to his vehicle and leaving the scene. Footage was surfaced from another eyewitness that found the body of Bris before authorities arrived. And with her was who was rumored to have been his girlfriend or a female companion that was present with him in the car when the altercation happened.
The people that killed him ran that way. His girlfriend's already behind him, ahead of him, and ran over there. And when she came back, he was dead.
It's sad watching the video because you can hear the cries in her voice as she runs and finds Bris immobile at the back of the building.
Where is he at? Where's he at? Somebody got shot. What's up? Where's he at? Is he in the back? He's in the back. Somebody got shot. I heard those shots.
So sad, man.
Where is he at?
At around 12:45 a.m., officers of Sacramento Police Department respond to shots fired in the area of Franklin Boulevard and Fruit Ridge Road, where Bris was gunned down. Upon arrival, cops found Bris with a life-threatening gunshot wound, and first responders pronounced him dead at the scene.
Police tape marks the spot where detectives say Christopher Treadwell was shot and killed early Sunday morning. Treadwell, also known as the rapper Bris, had a growing following in Northern California.
News broke of his passing, and grief was the downpour online by fans and supporters of his career. A sad and heavy feeling swept over Sacramento, not only for his loss, but for him losing his life on Father's Day.
Wow.
When you take the music away, he is someone who was a normal person, had a family just like me and you.
Forstance says the young rapper was a father with more to accomplish.
You see the work ethic, you see the desire to be great, but then something like this happened.
Families, friends, and fans were hurting, but Bris's rival used the opportunity to disrespect his name and release songs mocking his passing, all insinuating they had a hand to play in taking his life.
Always keep a shooter near, nigga, I'm irritable. He thought he was a fruit, but he got left a vegetable.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That said he went from Tricky to Ricky.
Ozzie Marcus became a main suspect in the eyes of many, not only due to the public feud between him and Bris, but a video would surface on the internet that added reason to him being responsible for Bris being targeted and murdered. His baby mother, known as Jalik, happened to have had a relationship with Bris prior to him. She got online describing in detail how Bris passed away months after Ozzie released the diss track, 42K. She spoke right down to Bris' chain being snatched after being shot and the sound he made choking on his blood. You can also hear a guy off screen chiming in on the description and laughing at the tragedy. The guy is assumed to be Ozzie.
That nigga was choking when he was dying. Choking.
While eyes zeroed in on Ozzie being the one that took Bris.
She was messing with Bris. I heard this is the Jalil lady, and she ended up making a diss track about him.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was weird. It was just some classic.
I think you and I watched it.
Yeah, I didn't like that. That threw me off.
It's sad overall because to see these young people like, even when they get older, they'll look back and be like, "Wow, I did that."
Yeah.
Because shit on the internet forever. So like whatever you say is on the internet forever and ever. forever and ever.
Think about it. He died in 2020, right? She definitely feels probably embarrassed about this video 4 years ago.
Probably, yeah. And then her kid, right? That's her baby.
No. He was messing with somebody's baby mom, I think.
Oh, okay.
Thank God it's not the BM.
Yeah, just remember that. Put in the comments forever and ever and ever and ever, whatever you say.
Choking.
While eyes zeroed in on Uzi being the one that took Bris's life over Jalik, investigators were cracking the case open with another suspect in mind. In September 2020, news broke that a suspect was arrested and that his identity was revealed to be 19-year-old Moses Hirschfield. He was arrested at his home near Rio Linda, which sits in the city's north area, and booked without bail
people don't
into
leave the
Sacramento.
town when they do murders. A lot of people don't leave their town, or
people be out here wilding.
Yeah,
making a 10-second decision could decide the rest of your life.
Say bless you in the comments.
County Main Jail on felony murder charges and felon in possession of a firearm. According to court papers, several firearms and extended clips were found in the home of Hirschfield at the time of his arrest. Documents also later reveal that another charge of possession of unauthorized illegal substances in prison was added due to him being found with the stash while behind bars. As of February 2022, it was reported that Hirschfield pled not guilty in the case against him involving Bris's
murder. When you do a
murder.
murder and all that, or like attempted murder, you sit like you're getting no bail.
That's why he had drugs, so he was self-medicated.
Yeah,
probably just not wanting to be there. Like you just there, like damn, like I said a minute ago in this video, you can't stop it once it's on, right, with the streets. That's what I was taught as a kid. So you always try to like diffuse stuff as much as possible, because once you reach that threshold, like whatever was said, if there was a way that when they had the encounter, they could have squashed that or be like, yo, whatever. But once you cross that line, there's no coming back once it's on. That's what I said.
He got booked in September 2020. He didn't plead guilty to like 2022, bro. That's crazy how you have to sit that long for those cases. Like you're sitting, even if you beat, let's say you beat after 4 years. Like,
yeah, you don't get the time back.
On the opposite side of the spectrum, Bris's rival, Ozzy Marcus, was indicted by the FBI on gun charges in April of 2022. He would try to escape on foot, but was apprehended, and a Ruger 5.7 with an extended magazine and a round in a chamber he tossed while running was recovered. Ozzy is facing a maximum sentence of 10 years if found guilty on federal charges, but also has problems with open warrants in relation to corporal injury to a spouse, felon in the possession of a firearm, and in possession of illegal substances. Bris was destined for greatness with his unique flow and wordplay. He may be gone, but seems his enemies aren't living lavishly as they would like. No one wins.
Yeah.
The gang life is all prison and the grave. Rest in peace, Bris, Mr. Tricky Dance Moves.
Yeah, it's sad, man, because these rappers be dying and like people forget about you, bro, and then nobody cares anymore.
Yeah, that's right.
That shit's sad.
That's life. You know, somebody die, you bury him. 2 weeks later, all right, you gotta go. I gotta keep going on with life.
Sharing TV,
the harsh realities of life. We out of here.
And I know how it gets, so I gotta stay low, now move my knot. I don't trust no nigga, I don't trust no man, ain't no friends, everybody get shot. You never know how nigga gon' throw, I'm hitting the flow with a couple of shots. You better move, you better duck, either way to go, you'll get got.